Today we're going to talk about taking your power back. When I say take your power back, I mean to stop letting the organization still control you. The goal should be to progress past anger. And anger is natural. You know, as we get to discover more truths, of course it makes us angry. It's kind of like Scooby-Doo, right? When they found out that, you know, who was really the monster or the ghost, you know, they'd rip off the mask, and it angers you because you feel like you believe something that wasn't true for so long. So it's a natural thing to be angry for a while, but you're going to want to step past that, because if you stay there, that means they still own you. You know, the opposite of not caring about something is apathy. It's not anger. Anger means you still care. So as long as something's got you up here, it's still affecting and ruining your life. It's totally owning your life. It's owning you. And one of the ways we do this is to stop using loaded words. You know, words are powerful. Words have power. So when you use words that you're ingrained to use and you still use them, it means it still has a hold of your mind. For instance, you know, stop calling people brother or sister so-and-so. This is not your brother. It's not your fleshly brother. You don't believe the same things. You're no longer in that organization. So stop using the word brother. If you see someone, I don't care if he's an elder or a circuit overseer or whatever, if his name's John, you call him John, Jim, Mary. You know, use their names when referring to these people. Take the power away. Because when you keep using their terms, it means that you're still bought into their system of thought. And you want to move away from that. Stop using words, you know, call the Kingdom Hall a church. That's what it is. Stop playing by their rules. Stop using words like worldly. Stop saying the truth when you know in your heart and your mind it's not the truth, but it's just ingrained in your brain to use words like that. So stop using words of reverence or words that they use, that they give power to. Even the word apostate is they give a wrong meaning to it. Okay? They've done that with lots and lots and lots of words. And words have power over you. So my advice to you today is to take your power back. Start living by your rules. You start dictating the circumstances and your interactions with them. You dictate what it is, how it's going to be played out. Stop living in fear. There's nothing to fear. You know, the people still in it are fearful. Okay, they're raised that way. They're raised with a high degree of fear. We still have it in us until we remove it. There's nothing to be fearful of. Okay, things are what they are. They're going to be what they're going to be. What you need to do is to begin to start moving on with your life. Get a clear vision for where you want to go, because you've lost the framework, and maybe tomorrow we'll talk about that. You've lost the framework of your life, and that's what gets people really confused, because as human beings we need order, and we've lost a certain kind of order. We need to replace it with something else. So let's start with step one. Start taking back control. I'm not saying to live in disrespect for them, but lose reverence for the words that they use, for the structure that they use, and just treat them like anyone else. So I hope that did you some good. I will be back tomorrow or the next day with another word of advice for you. So take care. Wish you all the best.